How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ben Burnside Show, coming at you from Fresno. I'm trying to decide which camera view to do, but let's see here. I'll try this. I am here to do yet another trailer, a couple videos of a reaction for a video game called Flight Simulator. I saw this game a little bit in a presentation not too long ago. I think with the E3 with their remote, their remote trailer and stuff like that. It might have been last year, but I think that the game looked very cool. I didn't really know what it was about at that point, though. But the game is it's literally just you being in an airplane and you fly the airplane around. I guess I'm assuming in real time with the weather going on outside, like in the real world right now. I think that's how it works with Flight Simulator. Just I don't know. I guess it's it's a different type of video game. For a lack of understanding of it, that's kind of my best interpretation of what it is. Just it's a game where you're flying a commercial airplane, just a normal plane that normal people would get into for travel, and you just fly it around the world, different parts of the world at least, to where you can the weather of the places you're flying in is the actual weather happening in that actual area. So in real time, in the real world. So it definitely seems to be an ambitious game if that's the case. But the reason why I wanted to do these reactions today was to correspond with the unfortunate news we got in the real world, and that is the death of a acclaimed pilot named Chuck Yeager, or I think that's how you pronounce it, Chuck Yeager. He died at 97 years of age, and Chuck was the first person to break the speed of sound barrier, which was subject of The Right Stuff, or I don't know what that is, but I'm reading this headline from Deadline. He died yesterday, apparently. I don't know what it was, how he died, but he was confirmed dead as of yesterday. And let me read this article that is courtesy of Deadline, with the writer being Alejandra del Rosario. This was printed out or published at 8:30 p.m. as of yesterday. So I think sounds like he was pronounced dead yesterday. Chuck Yeager, a World War II fighter pilot, the first person to break the sound barrier and one of the subjects of Philip Kaufman's The Right Stuff, I don't know what that is, has died. He was 97. Yeager's wife, Victoria, confirmed the death on the pilot's official Twitter page on Monday, noting that the historic World War II vet died just before 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so around 5 p.m. yesterday Pacific Time he died. An incredible life well lived, America's greatest pilot and legacy of strength, adventure, and patriotism will be remembered forever, Victoria Yeager tweeted from her husband's profile. Born on February 23rd, 1923, or February 13th, 1923. So, this Yeager guy, he's a year older, roughly, than my grandfather, who's about to be his 97 in a couple months. So, it's unfortunate news to hear. He was born on February 13th, 1923 in West Virginia. I'm just going to call him Yeager because I don't think he's the name of a beer. But Yeager enlisted as a private for the U.S. Army Air Forces in 1941 and started his military experience as an aircraft mechanic. Less than 3 months after enlisting, Yeager was accepted for flight training and became a certified pilot in 1943, so only at 20 years of age. Though the Second World War had come to an end in 1945, Yeager remained with the U.S. Armed Forces after the war and became a test pilot at the Muroc Army Airfield. Just years after, on October 14th of 47, so he would have been 24 at the time, Yeager flew the experimental Bell X-1 aircraft and became the first person to break the sound barrier. which brought him honors including the Harmon International Trophy. Can you imagine if somebody else was scheduled to do that, but they couldn't do it? It's like that would suck. But while his accomplishment solidified him in the world of aeronautics and aircrafts, Yeager's historical feat made him an inspiration for a number of Hollywood projects, most notably Philip Kaufman's The Right Stuff. So I guess it's a movie. Kaufman's 1983 film followed Navy, Marine, and Air Force test pilots who were selected to be astronauts for NASA's Project Mercury, the United States' first human spaceflight. Sam Shepard starred as Yeager, while the notable pilot himself appeared in a cameo role. Maybe I should do reactions of that for this video, so I'll try to check that out. The Right Stuff, also starring Fred Ward, Dennis Quaid, Ed Harris, and Scott Glenn. So this is when Quaid and Harris were pretty young. And I might have heard of Fred Ward and Scott Glenn as well. The movie went on to win 4 Oscar awards in 1984. Shepard even nabbed a Best Supporting Actor for his nomination for his portrayal of Yeager. The World War II vet, who also commanded fighter squadrons during the Vietnam War. This guy was something. Decorated soldier. Appeared in a number of small roles for titles. His acting credits include Goodyear Playhouse, Smokey and the Bandit 2, and Flying Without Fear. Maybe I'll go check all those out, see if those are on YouTube while we're doing this video. Yeager's first wife of 45 years, Glennis Dickhouse, died in 1990. He is survived by their 4 children and his wife, Victoria. This is the tweet. This is the tweet on his Twitter page. At Victoria Yeager 11, it is with profound sorrow I must tell you that my life love, General Chuck Yeager passed just before 9 p.m. Eastern Time. An incredible life well lived, America's greatest pilot, and a legacy of strength, adventure, and patriotism will be remembered forever. So yeah, it's really unfortunate to hear this kind of news. This guy was a hero, and but sounds like it was a life well lived, at least, and it's really sad to hear him go. Let's take a look at let's take a look at the Flight Simulator video game I was talking about earlier, because I didn't know there was videos of Chuck Yeager on YouTube before doing this. I didn't even know about that movie. I got to go check that out, but because it sounds like an incredible movie, if it's Oscar worthy. So I'll check that out in a little bit, but I want to check out the Flight Simulator reaction, and I'm going to do all the other reactions stated on here as well. So let's check out the 2 Flight Simulator trailers, the first being the official U.S. updated trailer. So this is going to be the plane flying all over the United States. Let's check it out. World update. Oh, okay, so it's not like a commercial plane. Wow. Wow. San Diego. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of confused how this game is made. I guess they record all how the current condition of the United States and then update it into the game. They don't record it in real time because I imagine that would be really hard to do. Didn't even know that was a thing. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's wow, that's super cool. Um okay, let's check out another one. Flight Simulator, South America. There's a North America one, but I'm going to look up a bunch of other videos on this thing. So maybe another time, maybe never. Just look it up on YouTube. Just look it up on YouTube. You'll be fine. So I'm going to the South America one. But yeah, the game looks super like realistic in terms of the views and stuff, and I'm very impressed by the way it looks. So I'm very much looking forward to how the game will look and how it will be presented. And so yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to be said for this game as I'm just waiting for this damn load. But yeah, that should be very cool. As it is still loading. Okay. Um, you know, we don't have a lot of heroes like that left in that era, and that's really sad to hear about that person passing away. As I said before, I do have a grandfather that's at that age. He's a World War II veteran, so uh, you know, I can relate to seeing a person like that, of hearing a person of that status, um, and how effective he was in this country, and just how just how unforgettable he really should is and should be. So I'm happy to see that people are remembering him at least. What is taking so long? Okay. My goodness. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ben Burnside Show, coming at you from Fresno in my room. I am here to continue this series of reactions for the video for Chuck Yeager, and also a reaction for a number of movies that feature characters that played him in real life, uh, that played Chuck Yeager, I should say, in movies that were based off him. And also, I wanted to do a collage between Chuck Yeager, who I've already talked about, and do another trailer reaction. I did one already, but another one of Flight Simulator, the video game. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be the trailer for Flight Simulator that was released a little more than a month ago. This is the trailer where the plane is flying in South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. So I'm uploading that video now, hopefully without any YouTube ad. No YouTube ad, sweet. That's a rare thing these days. All right, just uploading it now. Let's take a look at this second trailer for Flight Simulator. Caribbean Sea. I've never been to these areas of the world. I've never been out of the United States, so it's all new to me. Wow. Wow, wow. Nicaragua was just hit by a hurricane, so Costa Rica. Yeah. beautiful areas, arguably, in all the world. That might be the most beautiful. Jamaica's right there. Yeah, that's a lot of city. Bahamas, oh, that might be the most beautiful. That might be it right there. Puerto Rico. Wow, France. St. John's. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The ocean around there just must be a sight to see. Wow. Jesus, man. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, famous statue. Yeah. Wow, they're really showing everywhere. Uruguay. Uruguay. Wow. Jesus Christ. This makes me want to fly a plane. Wow. Unreal. Yep, no kidding. I might get that game. I hope it's on PlayStation. Looks like it's specifically for Xbox, which would suck. But yeah, let's take a look at some of these movies that the name of Chuck Yeager was featured in. The Right Stuff. I want to look at the trailer for that movie, if there is one. Trailer reaction. Or just the trailer will be good. The Right Stuff trailer. Huh. Let me check something here. The Right Stuff. No, it's a 1983 film. Philip Kaufman. Yeah, here we go. Classic trailer. Apparently there was another trailer for this, but I'm not going to focus on that today. This is Tanya. It looks like there's a rebooted version of that movie, which is very cool. Chuck Yeager. Who was the actor who played him again? It was who played him? Let's see. Sam Shepard. Okay. Sam Shepard's a well-known actor too, so this should be interesting. Okay, here we go. The video that I'll react to is going to be audio only. You won't be able to see it on screen due to my reaction video and the video I downloaded just not syncing up very well in terms of audio at all. I'm trying to figure out a way to work on that because I've had an issue with that in a number of my videos, and I'm going to try to do that by downloading a video or first and then reacting to it. So hopefully that will work going forward. But for this video, it's going to be audio only. You can sync up the audio on YouTube. the video is about 30 seconds, or not 30 seconds, 3 minutes and 30 something seconds long. So go ahead and check it out on YouTube, and along with this video if you want to sync up the two videos. So just to let you guys know for the next video. Thanks.
On October 14, 1947, Captain Charles Yeager shattered the sound barrier.
There he is, already.
Propelled man into the future. And the search began for a new breed of men. Men who were fearless.
You've heard about our project. Sounds dangerous. It's very dangerous.
There he is.
Count me in. I got a rocket in my pocket and a roll in my wall.
Ambitious.
This is the best powder you ever saw. You're looking at it, baby.
Patriotic beyond question.
I just thank God I live in a country where the best and the finest in a man can be brought out.
Ed Harris, a young Ed Harris. Wow.
Introduced to you. American Mercury President!
7 men who would risk their lives in a hurtling piece of machinery to cross the threshold of space.
Takes
So-
a special kind of man to volunteer for a suicide mission.
There's Sam Shepard again. There's Yeager.
Well, the government spends just all kinds of time and money teaching the pilots how to be fearless. They don't spend a damn penny teaching you how to be the fearless wife of a test pilot.
I guess Shepard was the main star.
They were idolized by the public.
Hi, which one are you?
Shepard.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, which one's Glenn? He's the one I want to meet.
Heralded by the media.
Gentlemen, can you tell us if any of you go to church regularly?
As far as church goes, I attend regularly.
But behind the image, they were human beings. Human beings with real fears.
If anybody goes up in the damn thing, it's going to be spam in a can.
Frustrations.
What happened? He blew the hatch! I did not do anything wrong! The hatch just flew! It was a glitch! It was a...
That's the guy from Road Trip. He's the father.
Conflicts.
You got to think of the broader interest of this program.
You're way out of line here! I'm on the line! Yes, sir! I'm running this show here! We'll see about that!
Disappointments.
Aren't we going to the White House, Gus?
Certificate parade in New York? No Jackie?
Pressures.
There's another hold from NASA, another delay. What can be going
God damn, they showed the whole plot in this trailer.
Or do I have to urinate?
No. Tell him he cannot.
Say, listen, old buddy. They promise we'll stop at the next gas station. They request that you remain in a holding pattern, young man.
Negative. Negative.
Story. The special few at the very top.
That's his piss,
The elite
actually. That's not the. It's not the engine.
Inspired a nation and captured the imagination of the world. These are the men who had the right stuff.
They all want to see Buck Rogers, and that's us.
That's funny. That's awesome. Wow. Very cool. What a studded cast that was. That's pretty impressive. I thought I saw the name Pamela Reed in there too.
Verizon 5G
So,
is here.
a heck of a crew that was. I didn't know. I never seen Dennis Quaid that young before. That was really cool, actually. I want to see if there's a clip of Chuck Yeager. If there's a, it says there he had a cameo, so I want to see that if he was in there. Let's see. I don't think I see him in here. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try one more, and if I don't get it, I won't. I'll just move forward. in this video. Let's see, Chuck Yeager, Flying Without Fear. That's an acting credit he was in. And no, I don't see it. Okay, no worries, man. I saw what I need to see here, and I just want to say thank you, Chuck, for all what you did for this country. And I don't think the world really can repay you for what you've done, for what you've contributed in the military. I think your work speaks for itself, and I really don't know how to begin to thank you, so I won't try. I just want to say thank you, and God bless you, man. I wish you rest in peace, and thank you for all what you did for this country and for everyone around you. I'm sure you're a great person, a great soldier, obviously, and we're gonna miss you. You're a true legend of this country and a hero. So, thank you, Chuck, and rest in peace. Until then, salute to him, and sorry, I'm not a good saluter. I'm not in the military, but salute to you and all your contributions, and thank you, Chuck. Rest in peace. You will be remembered in history as one of the defenders of this great land, and there's nothing we can do to repay that. So thank you very much. Alrighty, guys. What did you guys think about this video? Do you guys want to fly now? Do you want to fly your own planes? After hearing about a guy like Chuck Yeager, let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about this video what you thought about the video game, what you thought about Chuck Yeager as a person. Let me know all about it down below in the comment section. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Ben Burnside, and subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Garage Guys Sports Talk, where you can hear about the latest things in sports with my co-host Jesse Allison. You can listen to audio versions of that on Anchor, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, where there's exclusive content over there. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the Burnside. I'll see you guys in the next video.